Well, while we patch Linda Mnisi, these are live visuals from just outside the Bryanston home of AKA. The former rapper was gunned down in Durban in a Florida road just last week. Yesterday was his memorial service in Sandton at the convention center. The family have asked for a private funeral, and no media or public will be allowed. I guess these are the only visuals that we might see. But as you can see, the cars have AKA stickers on them. They are led by some blue lights and motorcyclists as they take AKA to his final resting place. I do wonder whether the body of AKA might be somewhere in this motorcade. Maybe Linda Mnisi can give us an update on that. I believe that he has joined us now. Linda, what's the update from the ground?
Okay, so what you're seeing there are visuals of his body then leaving his home. Keenan Forbes being taken, of course, to that private ceremony that will be held today. So that motorcade then leaving this morning for that private ceremony that will be held. So this is just about it. All will see Keenan Forbes leaving and will, of course, be buried today in a private ceremony. So those are the visuals, and only what we will be able to see this morning as mourners gather really to pay their last respect. So at the moment, these are the scenes that are playing out in the streets of Bryanston. It's a moment really, particularly for those who really loved Keenan Forbes personally and those who knew him through music. Some of the tributes that were sent out or that were delivered by those who knew him came from various people, even political parties, saying that they valued his contribution to the South African arts, to the South African entertainment industry. But it went beyond that, right, It went beyond the arts and entertainment, but went into things like politics. You'll remember he was quite vocal about a number of issues. Fees must fall. We saw students coming in during the week to embrace Lynn Forbes. We saw, political parties coming out saying that they value his contribution to just politics and, contributing to the public discourse here in South Africa. Issues of immigration. You'll remember Keenan Forbes was a very complex person, but quite vocal about the country's state of affairs. So what we've been able to see during the week were people who really brought his life to light and delivered the kind of person that he is, whether off stage and on stage, on social media and various platforms. So that's all really we'll be able to see, the last moments. That's all we'll ever have, as this is, of course, a private ceremony.